Here with Bryce Bobo. Bryce, you guys got to move into the new locker rooms. Talk a little bit about kind of your reaction to finally getting a chance to move in there.
Man, it's a big blessing for the whole entire team. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when people tell you to count your blessings, and this is a big one right here. You know, you gotta kind of take us from one level to another, and you know, we want to thank everyone that like kind of put in to like giving us this facility, and you know, we gotta take good care of it.
You obviously had, I'm sure, seen renderings, kind of had an idea of what you might be walking into beforehand, but did it surpass your expectations at all?
Yeah, because when you first walk in, when it was, you know, they were like still doing construction on like the lounge and the locker room and stuff, you couldn't really imagine exactly what it was going to look like. But once we walked in yesterday, it's kind of like, it kind of blew our minds and like kind of blew expectations of what it was really going to look like. And they kind of like brought what was like, what you had to imagine into reality, and it kind of like was a shock for all of us.
What was your favorite part? What is your favorite part of the new locker rooms?
Favorite part, probably the movie theater. I like the movie theater a lot. You could just chill, listen to music, or play video games. You're just having your teammates right there.
It's gonna be some fights over that remote.
It sure is. Everyone's in competition. Everyone 24/7. So it's like if you talk, then you have to back it up, playing the video game, whatever you do.
Now, just in terms of preseason camp here, how do you feel like it's going along for you? Just kind of nursing a little bit of a hamstring, you said?
Yeah, but I'll probably be back in like the next day or so.
Okay.
But for camp so far, for me personally, it's going really good. I'm running routes like I need to right now. I'm creating separation. Just as a unit, we're doing really good. All the receivers are doing what they're supposed to be doing, blocking good, running good routes, creating separation. You know, we're all in competition, so it's like, it's a really good camp this year. It's way better than what it's been the last 2 fall camps that I've been here.
You had the shoulder surgery this offseason. Was that actually an injury you had coming out to college?
I kind of had shoulder problems at high school, but it was nothing major.
Okay.
But when I got here, it became a lot worse. And so I played with a torn labrum this past year, and I just wore a shoulder brace the whole year. And then I just got shoulder surgery after in December. And so I've been nursing it throughout the whole spring, but now my shoulder is doing really good.
When were you back to 100%?
Back to 100, probably like a month and a half ago.
Okay. And was it something that limited you last season on the field?
Kind of. I couldn't really like do too much power moving, like kind of like moving people out of my way too much, as much as I probably could have. So, you know, this year is just going to be another show for me to put on.
Okay. I asked Coach McIntyre about you. He said that you do a great job at catching the ball, even if it's not a perfect pass. He even called you Stretcho Man. Did you see those comments? What was your reaction to that?
Yeah, everyone's been calling me Stretcho Man ever since he made that comment. But yeah, I think it's a really good interpretation of what I can kind of do. Yeah.
So that nickname doesn't bother you too much?
Not at all. When going into my redshirt freshman year in the spring, my nickname was Mojo Bobo. So I guess
just an upgrade from that.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
What can you accomplish? Obviously, you're expected to be on the field quite a bit this season. Kind of talk about your goals for this season.
So Coach Walters kind of gave all the receivers a word that they have to live by for this upcoming season, and I chose greatness as for my word. So I'm gonna have to live up to those expectations. So whatever I can do on the field has got to be 110% every single time I go and line up against a corner, safety, whoever is against me. we're gonna win.
Getting your feet wet last season, what do you think that taught you that you'll use this year?
I think it kind of showed me how much faster the Pac-12 is than hype, like just practicing and, you know, doing that type of thing. So, you know, just getting my feet wet just kind of like showed me what level I have to get to in order to be great.
Awesome. Thanks, Bryce. Appreciate it.
Thank you.